going on? Not gonna stay on here long. Just want to tell y'all what done happened. Hey, oh my goodness, you guys. I know y'all be telling why you don't go nowhere, why you don't go out. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You're not feeling your best. You've been crying all day. I'm sorry. Wherever you going through, get better. Tell me why you guys said it was a pow pow pow. Cause I have a park in my neighborhood, and it was people running. They run across our yard, and I heard somebody talking loud. I thought it was my uncle. I don't go to no door. So they was saying stuff on the ring, saying that it was a pow 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 at the park. Cause they've been doing fireworks. You could tell from fireworks and a pow pow shot. That's why I don't go nowhere. I know y'all be saying I need to get out, but people acting too crazy. They're acting crazy. People's spirits are not in line, and a lot of people just it's weird people, and people just it's just a hateful world. People don't have patience no more. I don't know what that corona it did to people membranes. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Yeah. How they how y'all expect? Oh, they said this gonna start in October, cutting people off. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna just keep praying that they um still let people be on that stuff. They can't cut everything off. Michaela, can you please stop? I'm not nobody's mom. Can you please stop? Yeah. Um, yes, it's been crazy all around the world. What's up, Chris? Thank you, Cryblue. Chris, you gotta continue on being on here. I know you from St. Louis. You look like my mate's mom. I'm nobody's mom. Thank you. Can you please leave me alone? But I want to say this. Let me make this clear. I'm no one's mom. I don't have any children. I'm glad I don't have children, okay? Because this world is cuckoo. I just got home. But y'all, it's so dangerous out here. It's not funny. Y'all just had to be safe. Watch y'all surround, especially us ladies. I used to love to go places by myself, but you can't do that no more because people act crazy, and guys try to holler at you. Hold on, put some on my lips because y'all, when your lips ashy, guys try to holler at you and you don't really be in the mood. You know, females don't want to always be with somebody like that all the time. And then guys get mad and they want to pow pow. Like, what you get mad for? Hey, Saber, girl, it was a pow pow just happening in my neighborhood at the park. Probably like 10, 15 minutes ago. Cause we heard the fireworks. Then we heard, say, pow, pow. I looked at my mom. I said, that sounds like a, shot. Then next thing you know, it was people running across our yard. and I heard somebody on the phone talking, and I thought it was my uncle, but I ain't open the door. And then my mom was getting alerts from the ring, and then my cousin friends called them. They in Florida, telling them the news, and it was just a lot going on. So hey y'all, it's just crazy. That's why I promise y'all that's why I don't really go nowhere because I'm very paranoid. It's just people don't know how to act no more, and it's sad. Um, I know they say you don't supposed to let fear, but it's just like you can't even go outside and enjoy because you have people that act so ignorant. You know what I'm saying? All on y'all cars doing the firework. I know, honey, they had the music was blasting from 2 to 9 o'clock yesterday, and nobody wasn't at the park. And I'm like, people just don't have no respect no more. You went to the fair. Yeah. I like to say, y'all please be careful out here. I don't do crowds. I don't care what people say. I'm weird, whatever. I don't care. I don't do crowds. Thank you. Hey, Riley. Was it karaoke? How are you? But yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all it just happened, and I was like, oh my god. And I said, let me talk to my transformation family because they probably think I be neglecting you guys. I try to get like a break in between to trying to learn to relax more and and just do for me, spend time with me. So I just been on YouTube, watching everybody else talking and, talking about what's going on around the world and just trying to think about finances too, Um, I just keep praying. Y'all didn't call the police. Y'all should have called the police on them and tell them because they're supposed to it's supposed to start from 10 to 12 or something like that. I don't know. Chris, can you please stop with that? I don't care about that materialistic stuff. Okay, they're supposed to turn people on or something, or they're supposed to turn me on. Oh, I'm a rich white man. I'm picking up black females. Okay, that's good. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's all I feel like. That's what you always bring when you come on here. Everybody's not here to be bought. Everybody want to have their own money and be successful, not to be bought. Okay, I know who you are, and it just feels like you like a pimp or something to me. That's how I feel. I know you say you're not racist, but it just it come across like that's all you talk about. That I'm a rich white man and I pick up black females. Everybody have their preference. Okay. But the way you say it, like, okay, I'm gonna come on this black female uh not podcast, but platform and just, I can have her, whatever. That's how it feels to me. Now I can be wrong, but all females not like that. Everybody's trying to make their own bread. Everybody's not a gold digger. I just want to tell you I started a channel on Kids Safe TikTok and you have inspired me so much and helped me overcome. Oh my gosh. Riley, I'm so proud of you. You're being very optimistic. Oh my gosh. I'm so proud of you. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so proud. I'm really proud of you. And you can do storytelling and things of that nature. I'm very proud. You go, girl. Yes, ma'am. Continue on being stay positive. Now, don't be leeching off to other things too fast. Meaning, don't be too grown. You know, just still be that child that you are. Trust me, because you would love to be a child. Because these grown people out here, they still children. They weren't ready to grow up. That's why everybody acting cuckoo. That's why so much hatred. Because people don't want to grow up. People are taught on hate, and people just don't want to learn. Unfortunately. Um. Hey, Prepri, how are you? Hey, Gabriella. So it's hard to really, trying to see positivity in this world because it's full of hate. I don't know if you guys saw that video that I posted about, should you celebrate the 4th of July? And a lot of people were saying that, oh, you should be grateful and I love my country. And I said, oh, you love the racist and selfish country? That's what that is. But you know what? Because God coming back. And y'all missing the signs. God is coming back. I don't care what nobody say. People who don't believe in God, that's on you and you alone. I believe in God and God is coming back. There has been sign. If y'all seen it been so much rain, the skies, the storms, and then people been seeing angels. People been seeing like a figure in the sky, like a black figure walking. I'm telling y'all, God is on his way. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Preppy. There's a lot of people going through that. The C word. My condolences to you and your family, love. And I know it's it's devastating and it just feels unsurreal. To just be like, this not happening. And it just feel like a dream. I felt like that when my uncle passed on Christmas. And we went to the funeral. It's just like, oh my God, that's him. Ooh, y'all finna make me start crying. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, ooh, I'm sorry. Mm, mm-mm. It's just like ever since he passed, it's just like stuff been happening. And then, other family members that I didn't get a chance to meet, or if I did when I was younger, they passed. I mean, it's just been so much tragic. It's not funny. It's not funny, y'all. Whew. And it just don't make no sense. Everybody's dying from that, from the C word. My uncle did not pass. My uncle did not pass from that. He had a heart attack driving, but the truck wasn't messed up. It probably had like a little dent. He was trying to make it home to take his medicine, and he didn't get a chance to make it. Yep, they always watching, and I just ask for for guidance for me too. I don't know. I pray and ask for guidance, and you know, I want to be close to my family members, but we're just not close. And I just got tired of putting my energy out there trying to be close. I speak. I be respectful, but I just wish we all was close. Females and males, but we not. I don't know y'all remember that video that I recorded. It was that skin product video, that Cardi B's skin product. I was recording that, and I had got a call, and I don't know why I had a feeling. I said, oh no, I said this is bad news, and it was he passed. And I just remember hearing his voice and his laughter. It just make you laugh. Hey, he said, hey, Rashana, he be laughing. He's always made me laugh. Your grandmama, your great grandmama. Oh, I'm sorry. But y'all gotta stay together. And I know it's so much going on right now, but y'all just gotta stay together because I feel like things are being tested, especially, I feel like it's gonna be a lot, especially, dealing with family members, especially with all this new bill and stuff. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I know it. I can feel it, and I'm not trying to cause anything, but you just know that's. And I had the worst birthday too. Why you had the worst birthday? No, yeah, they here. Oh no. Preppy, I know you don't want to hear this right now. When you lose, you gain. You gain a guardian angel. You gain a guardian angel. Whether you believe it or not, you did. Your birthday is not just about. It's not about sadness, but it's about transformation. It's about life. He gave you life on earth. He wouldn't want you to be saddened. He would want you to play his favorite songs. Um, you know, he just eat his favorite food, um, his favorite drink, in good remembrance. It's gonna take some time because you're gonna thinking that they right around the corner and they're not physically, but spiritually they are. And I had to learn that when my uncle passed, you know, I don't know, I did cry for the first 2, 3 days, and then something came over me and said, I'm okay. Don't cry. I'm okay. I'm good. Don't be crying. Because he was going through things personally that he didn't want nobody to know. See you later, Riley. Yeah, Preppery. He would love for you to remember his jokes, his laughter. So this is not an end. This is the beginning. He don't want y'all to be sad. He wants y'all to remember the good times. See you later, Riley. And I'm so proud of you, babes. Keep going. Keep inspiring. See you later, love. But I just want to say, y'all, don't never give up. And we got to keep grinding. That's going to be my next topic for tomorrow. Um, is a healing journey I'm going through that as well. I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, financially, but I'm not gonna let that get me down. I know that it can be upsetting, but it's no control. And I think stuff is going on with me since last month of June that I was so hurt and devastated by, because I feel like I'm becoming someone else. I'm going into this next chapter of my life. And I have to learn to let things go and not to worry about certain things that I can't control or have no control. And I always, like all my life, I try to have control, and I always try to do for others. And I have to learn to like do for myself. But I'm still trying to get there. I'm still trying to do, for my family. And it could be tiresome. And, I can have my very good days. I can have my very bad days, because I am human. I'm not a robot. And sometimes I get disappointed, but I have to know that I can't be disappointed with myself all the time. I gotta learn to love myself, more, and learn to love my flaws, even though they may not be perfect. Because a lot of people have made me feel internally not smart enough, or I just feel like I don't fit in. And I feel like I am one of God's chosen ones. Like I told you, I have a crescent moon. I know people don't be into that, but I just feel like when I don't have friends, when I try to introduce myself, I try to be around people, try to be involved around people and speak, people treat me differently, or people mistreat me because I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm not meant to be around people, and maybe, people don't know how to treat me. So I just feel like that, maybe I am a chosen one. Maybe I am, meant to be alone. I love y'all. Bye, Preppy. Happy birthday, Samantha. But, I just have to just learn. And I'm learning my life. I dealt with a lot of people. And I think that a lot of people that's coming from my past, I am ending it. It's a new foundation. It's a new beginning. I'm not going backwards. I kindly, tell people, hey, I don't have nothing much to say to you. But I have outgrown that. I'm moving forward with my life. And it's just that when people hurt me from, the past, that where I was friends or trying to build a friendship with, I had to let it go. I had to let it go because they don't serve in my purpose, my journey anymore. They were either karmic or they was a learning lesson. And most of those lessons I had to dodge. And that's why I come on here and tell you guys, like, especially dating females, we date, but guys are not there. Like females, we're not there. Um, but I would say, I'm speaking for myself. I feel like I am there, but I feel like it's something that the guys see that they like and attract, and they love to abuse it and mistreat. If that makes sense. I have dealt with guys like that have abused me emotionally and mistreated me mentally and emotionally and physical, meaning my physical appearance. Um, I used to talk about, I used to dress ugly. I didn't know how to dress, and I did know how to dress. They didn't want me to outshine, and they didn't want people to feel more attracted to me. And I didn't want to be with somebody like that because we started dating, but we didn't make it official because we just started out. and you older than me and then you try to be controlling. Nah. I learned so much early on, and I tried to date and it just didn't work out. Like a lot of people try to set me up with other people. They acted childish. Um Everybody said they want a good woman, but when they look at me, I don't know. I just feel like, am I ugly or I'm not attractive enough? That's how I used to feel. And people try to be funny, say I'm old. I'm like, y'all look older than me. Y'all lips are burnt out. Y'all chest sagging. Y'all have about what, two, three babies? The females, they be trying to say I look old. Thank you, love. Guys, they try to, because that most guys, they try to go after the girls that are a lighter skin tone. But I learned that I dealt with guys that have insecurity issues and they want to be players and they want to be manipulative. Those are the guys that I just kept on attracting. But you had to just, excuse me, have discernment, and you just have to set boundaries with people. Um, There's a person that I still care for, to be honest with y'all. He is a little older than me, and I saw him at my uncle's funeral. But he was so mean to me, and I didn't understand why. It's just I felt like he wanted me to chase him, and I don't chase a man if you're not willing to have a real communication. I don't do that. I was trying to be a friend in the past, but you seem like you didn't want me to be a friend to you, and I don't have time for mixed signals. So I did what was best for me, and I left. And I never looked it back because I'm not finna play games. I don't play games. Well, Gabriella, I wish people could think like that, but as you can see, like this world is very racist. Um, a lot of people are racist and selfish. And for us as Black American people, we just want an acknowledgement from our ancestors down to us and the kids coming up. Fashion, music, dancing, all that is us. But they would not give us recognition. I'm good. How are you? They won't give us recognition. Thank you, Gabriella. But they won't give us recognition for anything because they feel like they always right and they know. And every time I think about it, I think about the actress who played Bunny on the Vampire Diaries. I can't think of her name right now. She's very beautiful. And she went through a lot. She was supposed to be with the guy who played Damon, and they didn't want her to be with him. I mean, they was being so racist, like putting her all the way at the end of the table. You couldn't see her. And, it's just how childish and hateful the world is. Thank you guys. Tried to date white men. Any luck there? Um, I never I never dated um anyone outside of my race. I have I only had one guy in person. He was white, and I couldn't date nobody. I was in I think I was in the 10th grade, and I said, "I'm sorry. I can't date I said, my books are my boyfriend. Because my mom made sure, she said, your books is your boyfriend. Because she wanted me to graduate high school. She didn't want me to be focused around on little boys. So, my mom didn't play that. My mom was the mama and the daddy. She didn't play that. But I haven't dated nobody outside my race. Um, Let me say this: it's really not based on race. It's really based on the person background and personality, um, family oriented. Because any guy can mistreat a woman, and I'm tired of people say, "Oh, you need to date a black guy or a white guy or a Latino guy." All men to me are men. They are men. I don't put no one higher on the pedestal. I don't put no one on the pedestal. No one's not better than nobody because a man is going to be a man. The thing that I do choose is a man that has a great personality, intelligent, family oriented, respect his mother, the women in his family. That's what I look at because the way the man treat his mom and his aunt or his sisters, that's the way I want to be treated. And I want to be respected. Somebody that is, have a really good soul and that's not trying to pretend to just get you and mistreat you, anything. Someone from the heart, not somebody that's just trying to use you and abuse you and going about their way. No, it's hard to really see past that because people are crazy, and that's the truth. Yeah, that can be true. You're right. But I still, I want to be treated right. Hey, so, but we'll see. But any questions for me before we leave? I'm finna get ready to start editing my videos for tomorrow. So, you guys, I just think maybe some men are more prone to trauma and not seeking them. Yeah, and that's probably the same way with females, especially as, in the black family, I think because we are traumatized. We done seen and dealing with stuff. Like again, I just got some pizza today for dinner, and I had 3 boxes in my hand. You think a guy would have opened the door and say, "Hey, I got this"? They moved to the side. It's sad out here, but guys are not gentlemen anymore, and it's gonna get worse because men don't care. Men don't care, but they love to get in bed with you. But hey, I can't help you with the door, but I can get in your panties. But it's sad, but that's the world we live in, unfortunately. But I'm finna go. You guys hit and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more reaction videos, like story time videos. We're gonna have a story time video on Monday. I'm gonna put out it's a 7-part series. Oh, thank you so much, my love. Um, it's gonna be a 7-part series. It's about this influencer. She got married. Um, she was at 28, divorced at 29. It's trending. So we're gonna do part one. So it's gonna be on Mondays. So I'm trying to do a schedule. So I'm trying to keep up. So on Mondays, my shorts, I interact of my favorite movie, do my makeup, and y'all gonna get a story time of what's going on. Okay? Because it's just so much going on. So y'all know Sundays is a healing day. It's like a restart. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a lip combo on for the shorts tomorrow. It's not gonna be a celebrity though. So I am gonna do a lip combo. I know I used to do lip combos celebrity Sunday, but this one's gonna be different. But it's definitely gonna be a lip combo. And I think just gonna post some other shorts from the previous week, and that's it. So we got to keep going, y'all. So I'm trying to put out new things so the channel won't be boring to you guys. So I'm trying to switch things up. All right, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Stay blessed, and you guys be careful out there. I love you, and don't forget to watch all my videos and shorts. See you guys. Ciao.